lady. And our first guest is also one of the sweetest. She just happens to be starring in Hallmark Channel's Sweet Autumn, premiering on Saturday. Please welcome back one of our favorite people on the planet, Nikki DeLoach is here. Hey, Nikki.
Welcome
back,
guys.
Yeah, true family.
I just want to like squeeze your faces.
I know, give me a big hug.
You're so cute.
Oh my gosh, see, it's real. The love is real, everybody. We're crazy about each other. We're crazy about this new movie too. Two of the best people in the whole world starring in one movie. You and Andrew Walker.
Thank you.
This is amazing. Sweet Autumn. You play an investment manager who finds out that she is not the only one inheriting her beloved aunt's candy store. So tell us what happens.
So essentially, I get 50%, and then this other dude,
whatever,
we'll call him Dex, gets 50%. And I'm like, who's Dex?
Right.
Where did he come from? And why does he get 50% of my aunt's business? So now we have to figure out what to do with her legacy. And actually, obviously she's my aunt and she's raised me, so she means a lot to me, but she also means a lot to Dex's character, played by Andrew, because he lost his mother. She kind of stepped into that position and has been really close to her for the last couple of years. And we have very differing opinions on where we should take her legacy and what we should do with the store. So along the way, we kind of have to learn to compromise and work together. And we realize that we're a lot more similar than we are different, actually.
And you find some letters that kind of maybe lead you to why your aunt would give half the business to this Dex.
By the way, this is my favorite thing in Hallmark movies. I did a movie last year where it's like the person who had passed away, like, left behind.
I love
like,
those sort of storylines.
They're my favorite. Yeah. I will 100% be doing this to my children.
Yeah,
and maybe all of my friends when I one day leave this earth. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna make sure that you have to remember me forever.
Leave them hidden around like your personal stuff.
Everywhere, yes. So we both get these letters. It's like she knew what our grieving period would be like. She knew what we would bump up against as partners. She knew that we would be perfect together.
I think Aunt Dee had a plan.
She did.
All along.
Yeah.
However, perhaps Maggie and Dex don't really quite understand that, as we will see in this clip, because they have very opposing ideas of what they should do with Aunt Dee's shop. Take a look.
You seem really confident about what Aunt Dee would want.
You seem pretty confident about what Aunt Dee would want.
I'm just gonna grab these 2 jars that I definitely don't need.
Hey, Zach, wouldn't it be cool to have a new Aunt Dee's location?
That would be cool. Of course, we'd have to look at logistics and...
Isn't it also cool, Zach, that Aunt Dee's is the town's little secret?
That's also true.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but also, isn't it true that Aunt Dee always loved when anyone anywhere enjoyed one of her treats?
No. What a cute clip. He was, you know, he just works at the shop. He's like, I just don't want to be fired. I'm just going to say whatever you want me to say.
You're putting him in the middle the entire movie, bless his heart. We are. Yeah.
Well, you actually filmed Sweet Autumn and Cranberry Christmas literally back to back.
Did.
And I have to be, I mean, that is going from one character to the next like that. You did it flawlessly.
Thanks.
And I really don't know which movie I like better because they're so sweet. But I will say I do know which movie poster I like better. I am such a big fan of Cranberry Christmas's poster. I'd like to show everybody how original this is.
It's very catchy.
Now,
it's the most terrifying thing I've
Who
ever
did the hair and makeup for that poster?
I did my own.
You did?
I also did Ben's.
Oh, wow.
You can't unsee it. You cannot unsee what you just seen. So my co-star Ben, so we found out that we were going to be airing on Halloween, and Ben I'd never worked with before, and it's always kind of like, you know, you get the little like butterflies. You're like, oh, how's it going to be? And how's he going to? And it was he is so funny.
Clearly by that.
Had me laughing hysterically all day long, which is the best thing you can ever ask for. And he is responsible for all that you're going to see on our social media. They're terrifying.
Look, everybody at home, in case you're wondering what's happening in this movie, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Yes, it premieres on Halloween, but it's still very much a Christmas movie. So tell us about this beautiful story.
Oh, he is too much.
That doesn't involve any Halloween fears. Yeah, that's
you guys have to have him on the show. Like, he's a kid, so you have to do Zoom or something. But
sure.
oh, he's so funny. So we play Dawn and Gabe. I loved this one because we get to be married in the movie. You don't often they often like to see them falling in love, but in this we're married. When you meet us at the beginning of the movie, we're separated. We spearhead the Christmas festival in the town and everything, and a nationalized TV show decides that they want to bring cameras into town and highlight our Christmas festival, which, you know, forces us to have to be together and work through our issues. And
that's
we
really
decide,
sweet.
yeah, it's really sweet and it's really well written. Linda Lisa Hayter, new director, female for Hallmark. She killed it. Every single thing was precious and thought out, and every decoration and I just love her. She's already working on another one for Hallmark. They loved her so much. It was a delightful experience, and I love it, and I hope people like the movie.
And the two of you are a delight to watch. We have the most adorable clip where Dawn and Gabe are having a romantic moment. It's really sweet. Take a look.
You were right.
Of course I was. About what?
It's snowing.
Every single time.
Oh my gosh. I mean, in an instant, I saw you, you know, maybe potentially about to fall in love with Andrew Walker's character, and in this movie, totally and completely in love. I mean,
Amazing. She could just turn on a dime.
Amazing. That just shows you what an amazing actress you are.
I really appreciate that
truth.
so much. It's such a privilege to be able to do what you love to do, and I take it very seriously because people care. Like, on the other side of that TV are millions of families that love what we do for specific reasons.
It's true. And it's not just the character. They love you for you too, Nikki. And what's there not to love? I mean, honestly, we know each other very well.
I know.
And
I love you so much.
And I love you too.
It's really hard.
I know it's hard not to hug each other and cry.
It's right now.
True, but I know your heart. And you know, this is all fun and this is wonderful, and we're also fortunate, but you have really dedicated a great deal of your life to your best and your biggest and your most important leading man, and that is your dad, and raising awareness for Alzheimer's and trying to find a cure. And I know next month you are going to get out there again and lead a team in honor of your father who is battling Alzheimer's. Tell us.
So this year, we have a new member to the Williams DeLoach team. It truly is like the Williams sisters and me. Kimberly Williams Paisley joined the team, and we were so happy to have her. So it's Kimberly and Ashley and me, and the walk is on November 7th. One of the cool things is that you can actually walk virtually from anywhere. So on the day of the walk, I am going to be Insta-living throughout the whole entire day. You can join me. I don't care who you are. You can request to join if you're walking. I will walk with you. And I'm a firm believer, like yesterday was really hard. I got to FaceTime with my dad. I saw him. I was so emotional. It gut punched me, like it does every time, because I'm not there. And then to see him and to see what this
and you can't be there.
And you can't be there, and it's so hard. And then I got to have a conversation with my brother on Instagram Live, where for an hour and a half we just talked to people and we answered their questions. And there is something about taking that pain and turning it into purpose. That is why every person matters, because every person can be doing this in their own life for somebody that they love. And I just believe that we're going to find a cure. I really do. And I tell everyone, please go check out Alzheimer's Association. Go to their website. If a family member or someone you love is exhibiting any type of symptoms, or you're concerned at all, contact a local chapter. They will direct you to doctors. They will give you support. They will give you advice. They will help you. It's an amazing organization.
You inspire us, Nikki. You inspire
And we
us
can do
with all that
anything
you
together.
Yeah, you really can. And so everybody out there, walk, join Nikki. We can't reach over and give you a hug right now, but what we can do is we can get online and make a donation.
That's right.
And contribute to your cause, and we've done that on behalf of Home and Family. So we love you.
Thank you, guys.
And thank you for all that you do. Congrats on everything, too, by the way. Debbie and I will be part of that.
That's right.
For
I'll be
sure.
working with you. I love you.
Make sure, everybody, you tune in to Sweet Autumn. It's premiering Saturday night at 9, 8 Central on Hallmark Channel. Plus, you heard it, tune in to Cranberry Christmas, premiering October 31st Halloween, 9 p.m., 8 7. Hey, listen, we're out walking around gathering candy.
There you
Stay
go.
home, watch Cranberry Christmas, everybody.
And
That's
it's
on Hallmark
not-
Movies and Mysteries.
It's not nearly as scary as those posters, I promise you.
Not like at all. Like,